Hello, 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 hello. It's your favorite realtor team ever seen, Gerard.
I can't do the hello, hello, hello thing, but hello.
That's Dean Graber. We're in the middle of our open house, and we have some downtime in between the open house.
We have a question.
We have a question for you guys. Which one do you guys like better? Chocolate Thunder and White Lightning?
Or Haitian Thunder and Kosher Lightning.
Let us know. Leave your comments at the end. Thank
Very
you.
important.
Very important. We need to know.
Very.
Thank you. Due to what's happening right now, we wanted to talk to you about what we're doing to make it a little safer for our buyers and sellers.
Comes into the home, they're putting on rubber gloves. We also have hand sanitizer, of course Purell, disinfectant wipes, Lysol, make sure that everything is as safe as possible, as clean as possible for everybody involved. Other things that we're doing is, as you can see, we make videos. Well, it's nothing that's new to us at all, so we're gonna jump right into it.
Okay, Red Day stands for Renew, Energize, and Donate. And Keller Williams Realty across the country, across the world, takes the second Thursday of May and chooses it to all of our agents, all the employees, everybody takes the whole day, and we're donating to the community. We're giving back to the community. Evans, what are we giving back to our community?
Well, this year we're partnering up with Queens Together, and we're raising money to help local restaurants to provide meals for those that are in need and impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. So we're asking everybody who we know, anyone they know, to reach out. If you can contribute, feel free. If you can't, forward this message to anybody that you know. We're trying to raise as much money as possible. Our goal was originally 6,000. We'd like to hit the 10,000 today. So if you can help us, every little bit helps. So
Let me tell them where we're at right now. Right now, as of 10:46 in the morning, when we're recording this on Thursday morning, we're at $7,967. We've had 140 donors so far, and this link has been shared 394 times already. So we're getting there. We just need a little bit more help from everybody.
I will faithfully live and work according to our cultural standards. I will care, share, and give in order to better our world. I will continue to place service and people before profit. I will place honor and integrity before personal advantage. I will strive to live out the higher purpose of business, and I commit to establishing my own legacy worth leaving.
And we have a special guest today, Chris Daniels, or also known as Chris Fit. Chris, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Good to be here, guys. It's good to see you guys, and it's good to be here. Wow, it's under all the circumstances what's been going on. It's a beautiful day today. I'm just blessed that the sun is shining. I'm out there outdoors. But yeah, I'm a fitness trainer. I do personal training. I do fitness group instruction as well. And I just enjoy what I do. I love helping people become the best version of themselves. And in a nutshell, that's basically what I do. I just provide instruction, personal, group, motivation, just to get people excited about their bodies and what their bodies can actually do.
All right, I can't tell you how excited I am for this interview because, we planned this a while ago, and I've been excited all week because I'm impressed. And, not that I impress, I don't impress easily, right? So what you two have accomplished in the last 2.5 months, I think the world should hear. So for those of you who do not know me, my name is Gloria Schmidt. I'm the CEO and business coach for Keller Williams in Bayside, Queens. And these two handsome gentlemen are Dean Graber and Evan St. Gerard, who make up Team NWE in our office. So, Dean, I gotta ask. I'm a numbers chick, so I know for sure what you two have achieved, but 2.5 months, 16 transactions. Could we talk a little bit about that?
Happy Father's Day. This is the favorite video that we make all year, at least for me.
So this is our really, really, really bad dad jokes. So it's an annual tradition. So we want to start off. Dean, you want to go with the first one?
Yeah. Hey, Evans, which bear is the most condescending?
Which one?
A panda. That's terrible already.
Yes, it is. Dean, what kind of noise does a witch's vehicle make?
Broom, broom.
Yes, that was my punchline. But anyway.
Oh, all right.
So, your next one is you.
All right. So 2 guys walked into a bar. The third guy ducked.
All right. How, how do you get a country girl's attention?
I don't know, Evans, how?
A tractor.
Why? Oh, I've already started to laugh. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good?
Why?
Because they work on many levels.
Hey folks, how's it going? It's your favorite realty team, Ever St. Gerard.
And Dean Graber.
We're Team NWE of Keller Williams Realty Landmark. Dean, what's the name of this segment?
Okay, this segment is called Your Next Move. And the thought behind this came because we have had quite a few clients and customers over the last year or so that have been leaving the area for various reasons.
Let's introduce our guest. From South Jersey, we have Jerry McManus. Jerry, say hi to the folks.
Hey gang, how y'all doing? Yeah, been in the business for 17 years, serving the South Jersey area. Centered as far as county-wise, centered around Camden County, Gloucester County, most of Burlington County, Atlantic County, and actually part of even down in Cape May County, which hits part of the area down the shore.
For those who are judging by exits, how far on the exit?
Oh, sure. New Jersey Turnpike exit 4, between exits 3 and 4, down that way.
Introduce our special guest today, Dan Valier.
How you doing?
He is French, so am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yeah, you're good. You can say Valier, Valley, Val, doesn't matter. I'll take whatever name.
All right. So Dan, where do you work?
Sure. So I'm over in South Florida. So my office is located in Fort Lauderdale, but I cover the Tri-County. So Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Sunny Isles, Aventura, all those areas I cover.
All right.
Okay. Dan, for those areas that you cover, if you want to tell us just generally, because the people from New York are looking at Florida as this great sunshine state. And I want you to tell us, if you can, share a little bit about some of the amenities or features or, special things that they can look forward to if they move down to South Florida in your area.
Our special guest today is Sean Morrison. Sean, say hello to the crew.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope you're staying safe and healthy out there.
All right. Well, we're the New York guys. You're in Southern California. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, greetings from Southern California. I hope everything's well with you guys and with the viewers. It's going great here. It's hot. The market's as hot as the weather.
Good. How hot is it?
It's been over 100 a lot of days, and if it's not, it's hanging around in the 90s. So
is that more than it usually is? Is it just now, or is it always that hot?
We're kind of getting into the fall, so
Okay.
it'll taper off. But it's been nice and warm for us.
All right. So Sean, what areas do you cover in Southern California?
Yeah, so I'm in the Los Angeles area. To give you the general idea, I'm in Los Angeles. My office is in Keller Williams, Santa Monica. So I serve the Santa Monica area, Malibu, and then also like Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village.
Okay.
So that pocket, Ventura County, Southern California, Los Angeles County.
Well, I'm Deborah Morris, Deborah Morris Home Team, Keller Williams Advantage Realty here in Central Florida. Started over 8 years ago, background of retail, interior design, and carried that into, had the opportunity of carrying that into real estate and love it. And then Chuck came on board.
About 4.5 years ago. I came from an IT background.
And of course, we've been married for over 20 years, so we pretty much know what each other's strengths and weaknesses are at this point.
As I spoke to before, we kind of call it down here the I-4 corridor.
Okay.
I-4 is not truly an interstate. It's an intrastate because it never leaves the state of Florida.
Okay.
And it goes between Daytona Beach and Tampa. Kind of runs through, if you want to say, the spine of the state. We generally cover a little bit west of Daytona Beach, although we'll go to the beach, and we'll go as far west as Tampa. But if you want to say our primary focus is the Central Florida or Metro Orlando area.
Taria, welcome to the show.
Hi, Taria.
Hi, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
It's a pleasure. I've heard a lot of stuff about you. You're like one of the top agents in your area, so we definitely have to put you on this to get your take of why people are moving to your area.
Tell us, what areas do you cover?
So basically, I cover a variety of areas here in the low country of South Carolina. Once again, they said my name is Taria Kennedy DeLoach, and I cover Charleston County, I cover Berkeley County, I also cover Dorchester County. That's called the Tri-County area in the low country. I also kind of dip and dab in Colleton County and some of northern Beaufort County, but my primary areas would be Charleston County, Berkeley County, and Dorchester County, to include Goose Creek, Charleston, North Charleston, Mount Pleasant, Edisto Beach, various Folly Beach, Johns Island, James Island, Somerville, Monk's Corner. The list just goes on and on.
Mauricio, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, well, thank you for having me here. My name is Mauricio Blanco. I've been in real estate for a little while. So I'm a realtor out here in Austin, Texas, with Keller Williams Realty. Yes.
Well, Mauricio, you were originally here in Brooklyn, well, actually in the New York area, and then you moved out to Texas how long ago?
Yeah, so it's been about a year now. It's been about a year. Yeah, so I used to live back out in New York, in Queens, and then we moved out to Long Island, to Valley Stream. And then from there, we moved to Texas.
Special guest today, Kiana Faison. Did I pronounce it correctly? Kiana, tell them where you're from.
So, hi everyone. My name is Kiana. I am from Central Delaware, Keller Williams. We service the Kent County region of Delaware, but I particularly am licensed to service Newcastle and Sussex as well. So I do the entire state.
I'm working. We got a special guest from Las Vegas, one of my favorite areas. Matt, introduce yourself.
Hey guys. Well, first of all, Evans, Dean, thanks for having me. My name is Matt Farnham. I run a Team Farnham Real Estate here in Las Vegas. I own the brokerage as well, Crown Point Realty. We're actually in Henderson, but Southern Nevada, so it's Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, and Boulder City, where you guys are familiar with Hoover Dam. That's where Boulder City is. But been out here for over 30 years, grew up in this city, love this city, so excited to share it with you all.
From Connecticut, Christine Olenek. Christine, introduce yourself to the audience.
Yes, hello, and you pronounced that perfectly, so that's great.
It's almost like I practiced.
Yes, no, that was good. And I service Lower Fairfield County, Connecticut, basically Greenwich, which is right over the New York border, all the way up to Fairfield, Connecticut. And that is considered Lower Fairfield County, Connecticut.
Our special guest today is Tyler. Tyler.
Thanks for having me. Tyler Shields. I run a real estate team called Relevate, and we are hubbed in the Denver metro area. So I run a real estate team there. We also have an expansion location in Arizona, but our main hub there is Denver, Colorado, and that's what we do. Run a team and been doing it for 5 years.
July 1st, baseball's back. Spring training camps open up. Spring training camp is in the Bronx. Geez, we sell real estate in the Bronx and Flushing, Queens. We sell real estate in Flushing also. And not only is baseball back July 1st, but phase 2. Hello, New York real estate.
2 of New York real estate. Guests on today's episode of Your Next Move, Thomas Crone from Atlanta. Thomas, say hi to the folks.
All right, how you doing, everybody?
They're all clapping right now.
There you go.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
People are leaving New York. They're moving to different parts of the country, and I keep hearing Atlanta. So what areas do you service? Is it just Atlanta proper, or what's the surrounding areas like that you might service to?
Primarily, we're in the northwest quadrant from downtown, direct north up to Alpharetta and North Fulton area, west towards Douglasville, and then in between there, my focus is primarily Marietta, the county seat for Cobb County, which is where I'm from. West towards Dallas and north up towards Canton. And then on the fringe areas, like I said, towards downtown, do a lot of business there, up towards Alpharetta, and then west towards Douglasville.
Jill, introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, I'm Jill Giese. I'm from Boise, Idaho. Well, I'm a 3rd generation native Idahoan. I have been in real estate for 15 years. I have a small team. And our office is in the north end part of Boise, which is a beautiful historic area.
Okay, tell us more about the area.
So Boise is very well known for recreation. We're a capital city, we're a university town, and Boise is very unique in that the closer you are to the downtown core, the closer you are to nature, because Boise is set up It's kind of nestled between the river and the foothills.
Okay.
And so it's just a gorgeous place. We have great weather. Everybody's moving here.
Premiere episode of season 2. So I want to thank everybody for watching the first season. We got a lot of great stuff planned for this season. And without further ado, I'm Evan St. Gerard.
And I'm Dean Graber, and I too am very excited about this season and also about our first guest.
I'm Allison Malkin, first time on this, and I'm super excited to be here.
Well, thank you for being on the program. Allison, tell them where do you work?
Those of you who know New England, I'm in Connecticut, which is like one little part of the rest of the states in this country. So literally 100 miles north to south, east to west, you have my area. Where I specialize in is what's called the Greater Hartford area. And that's where we do most of our business. Although, as I've said, the state is so small. You have a client who's coming to Connecticut, let me take care of them anywhere here.
Okay, all right. So you go all the way to the Massachusetts border?
Yeah,
also?
I actually have a Massachusetts license.
Oh,
good to know.
So I could go over, and in fact, I've done it a couple times. So I don't do it a lot in Massachusetts, but I certainly can.
If you couldn't tell, we're in New York.
Yeah.
We're in New York team. We have a special guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Will Draper. I live just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina, in a lovely little town and suburb called Wake Forest.
Nice. All right. So I'm looking at, you were showing us your tattoos before. I thought it was an interesting story. So let's share that with the audience.
Okay, yeah. So our family motto. So I'm married. I've got 2 kids. I got a 9 and a 10-year-old. And our family song, I guess you will, is The 3 Little Birds by Bob Marley. Because every little thing is going to be all right. Like,
nice.
It's been one heck of a year. But like childhood is like a crazy thing. Parenthood is a crazy thing. And something we always tell each other is, every little thing is going to be all right. So at one point a few years ago, me and my wife decided to get tattoos that symbolize that. So we always remember that, hey, everything's going to be all right. So she was the first. She got 3 birds tattooed up her arm. And I've got a bunch of tattoos everywhere else, but like this was the inspiration for that. And so we did a bunch of research on like folk art and whatnot. And then we came out and you can see that's my wife, my son, my daughter. And it's the whole first verse of that song done in folk art. So you wake up to the rising sun, and I have a son. There's 3 little birds on my doorstep. There's a doorstep singing sweet songs. And then it's a giant guitar that also looks like a camper, and it's kind of tie-dyed. So we like the whole like good vibes, reggae, peace and love. So that's just kind of our family and our vibe.
I have a special guest today. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Yeah, my name is Bill Fodor. Work with Keller Williams here in Stroudsburg and the Poconos. We're about 80 miles from New York City.
So how long would that take, basically driving wise?
God, I've done it many times. It takes an hour from bridge to bridge. Now, you're in Queens, depends on the Cross Bronx Expressway or
yeah.
the long
So we'll probably add another hour to that. So basically maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, a bit of Manhattan, and it's taken me an hour to go 10 blocks. So,
What's going on?
People always ask us what we do to get the houses sold. A lot of things you don't see behind the camera, well, behind the footage. We actually, let me get out of Edwin's way. We actually get rid of all the clutter and make the house look presentable. Actually, we don't do this. Edwin,
I'm the one who does that.
Does all that stuff. And we've kind of facilitated everything. So as you can see, Edwin pretty much cleaned up this whole area.
A New York, well, technically he's a Texan with a New Yorker attitude. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
That's right. Get it right. There you go.
Yeah.
So, Mike, introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey, hello. How are you? So my name is Michael Flores, and I'm from Houston, Texas. So just a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. Spent some time in the United States Marine Corps. Best time of my life. And I've been back in Houston, Texas ever since then. And we own a real estate business here. I'm also a national coach for Keller Williams and travel around teaching this wonderful class called Bold. Travel's kind of shut down for now, and yet that's who I am. I have, more importantly, I didn't tell you the important part of it. I got 3 kids and I'm engaged. That's the most important stuff, right?
Congratulations. Yes, the most important one. Next move, season 2.
Yeah, I'm Carlton Hill. I'm actually from New York City, from the Bronx. Currently Washington, D.C. area. Been here for 20 plus years. Been in the business for 18 plus years. Licensed in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
Otherwise, what's stuff that we should know about? We don't
one of the D.C. staples is Ben's Chili Bowl.
Never heard of that.
Really? Oh yeah. You got to come check it out. They're known for the chili cheese dog. Their fries are really good. It was open like till like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. That's where a lot of celebrities went to, and so it was a really great place to go. It's still great. They still have it open. They have like outdoor seating now for it.
Okay.
One of my favorite places is the Hamilton. It's a restaurant. It's like an American cuisine restaurant. It's really good food. There's a couple pizza places I like to go to. Not like New York pizza.
I was about to ask.
New York pizza, but it's there's a couple places that I go to. One's called We the Pizza.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, the guy who opened that, he's actually from New York. He was in one of those restaurant competitions. So he opened that and he franchised that out, and he's got like several locations now. So that's actually one of my favorite places. And another place called Wise Guys Pizza. Really good pizza. Yeah.
What about I was here like Marilyn.
Special guest today, Kirk. Kirk, introduce yourself to the audience.
Hi, I'm Kirk Simmon. I'm in the suburbs of Philadelphia with Remax, and it's my pleasure to be here.
Awesome. Kirk, how long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business, it's my 17th year in the real estate business, 20 years in total working as an investor before I got in. So young, but I started when I was my early 20s.
All right, awesome. 20 or so years basically, you're still in love with the business.
Still in love with the business, yep. Still love people. I mean, really, that's the game, right? We're in what they call the main line, which is kind of a fictitious area, but it's really just the Route 30 and the train line out of Philadelphia. The nation kind of knows us a little more nowadays because we have a wonderful basketball team that we've had for a long time called Villanova Wildcats, which I'm a huge fan of. But right now we're seeing in the suburbs, the mainline suburbs right outside of the city of Philadelphia, we have kind of a convergence of Delaware County, Chester County, Montgomery County, and they're kind of three sides of the same coin.
And we have our guest for today is Chris Quito. Chris, tell them a little about yourself and where you represent.
Well, first off, thank you for having me on right now. I know you guys are going to get hit with some snow tonight.
It's actually snowing as we speak.
My family's up there and they're hunkering down for that. I'm down here in Tampa Bay, Florida, the west coast of Florida, and I primarily handle Pinellas, Hillsborough, and Pasco County, which is the west side of the state, right along the Gulf. And been here for a couple years, about 9 years in real estate. Prior to that, I was in Santa Monica and Beverly Hills and West Los Angeles with Coldwell Banker, but I have been, and I made the switch several years ago with Keller Williams.
All right, awesome. Now you said you have family over here in New York. What part of New York?
I was born and raised in Port Jefferson, so Suffolk County. My family always vacationed down in Florida. My parents, like many New Yorkers and families from the Northeast, want to winter down here to get out of the cold. So my parents are down about a half hour outside of Tampa in Sun City. And I wanted to get back to the East Coast, but I didn't want to get back to that cold weather after having been in Los Angeles for so many years. So I decided on Tampa Bay and West Florida, right along the Gulf. And everyone down here, there's very few locals and many transplants from New York. So I always say I'm just in a warm New York. That's what it's really like, to be very honest.
So our special guest today is a husband and wife team, Salvador and Kathy Calvarelli. All right, I got it. Go!
Obviously, we've been practicing that for a little bit.
You got it. All right, guys, tell them where you guys are from.
Yes.
Yes. We are in South Florida, in the area of Palm Beach, in Palm Beach County. Okay. Our office is in a suburb called Wellington, which is one of the western suburbs in Palm Beach County, and just of course a few miles from the beach, from the Palm Beaches. Beautiful area. It's an area that is well known for equestrian tournaments, for polo.
And it is surrounded by other very nice towns as well, equestrian towns, which are called Loxahatchee Groves, Lantana, Green Acres, Royal Palm, and of course, West Palm Beach as well.
Nice.
So Wellington is the heart of the county, the Palm Beach County. It is smack in the center, a little bit to the west, but easily with either turnpike of I-95, more to the east, you can go south or north. To the south will be Boca Raton, which is a large city, a lot of jobs and a lot of growth in there. And then to the north, you will go to the
Palm Beach Gardens.
Palm Beach Gardens, and you will go to also to Jupiter, and there is a lot of things going on in that part of the town. So.
I'm gonna put you both on the spot right now. I know you're both, from Latin America, both of you, right?
Yes.
So, who makes the best empanada?
The best empanada.
Which country? Which country?
Argentina. For me, the Argentina.
For sure. So
yes.
Okay.
So we are not hurt because she's Peruvian from Venezuela. So we have to give the Argentinians the credit they deserve for their empanadas.
Yes.
Are you thinking about selling real estate? You're sitting on the fence? I don't think that's a good idea. You want to know why it's a good idea to buy now? That's just one house.
Hey everybody, I'm at Nikki's Clam Bar. It's in Bayshore by the Fire Island Ferry Terminal. This is the best clam chowder. I used to come here all the time. I haven't been here in about 15 years. Me and my kids always used to go here and get this clam chowder, and it is just as good as it ever has been. So I just want to thank you, Nikki's Clam Bar, for keeping the recipe alive.
And we want to thank our newest team member, Baby Yoda.
Hey.
Baby Yoda, we're very thankful for you being in the office. And he's giving us the force. Wow.
In this house, there's some chores in this house. 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 There's some chores in this house.
I can't believe we got him here. This guy's very busy, very, very busy, but he agreed to do this interview with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Rashawn Thrower.
Rashawn Thrower with Block Builder Properties. We buy houses and resell them all cash, Brooklyn, Queens, Nassau County, and we're moving out to Suffolk away from the water. We're always looking to make it a win-win-win situation for all.
How many wins was that?
3.
All right.
A win for our buyers and a win for our sellers.
All right, awesome. All right, let's just dive in. How did you get into real estate investing? Hey folks, how's it going? It's your favorite realtor team, Evan St. Gerard.
And Dean Graber.
We wanted to say happy holidays to you and your family. And
Happy
Baby
holidays.
Baby Yoda wants to say happy holidays to you as well. On behalf of our team, we have somebody else who wants to say happy holidays to you as well. So take a look at this video. And from our family to yours, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yo, what's up? This is Doug E. Fresh coming at you with much love and much respect. This one here is coming live and direct to everybody. And it's coming from Evan St. Gerard and Dean on the scene. Hip hop, hip hop. This is what I mean. Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1-minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite, they never write, that's not polite. Am I lying? No, I'm quite right. Tonight on this very mic, you're about to hear, we swear, best darn rappers of the year. So, cheerio, scream bravo, and if you don't know, now you know. Let me tell you something. We want to thank all of the clients who were able to attend this year's Thanksgiving Drive-By Pie event. And we want y'all to know how grateful we are for hiring and referring the real estate services and wishing the families happy Thanksgiving. And I want you to know one more thing. You got. And the family is on. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'm giving thanks to you. This is how we do.
So we have this tradition that we do every year.
The shining of the head.
It's the shining of the head.
Now, here's the problem. Because of the pandemic, everything in 2020 has changed. We went to go to a bowling place, but they were closed to get an official bowling ball buffer.
It's the official shining. It's clean.
It's a brand new one.
It's the
brand new. I just opened the package.
Look, he
Brand
closes
new.
his eyes too. He's enjoying this.
It's like it's unofficial. The turkey belly. We were wondering what you would look like in dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. I do have silly string, really?
Hey, what's up? This is CeeLo Green, and this cameo message is for all of the clients of Evans and Dean. We want to send a special message to you and everybody who couldn't make it to the annual Thanksgiving Drive-By Pie event. Just to let you know that we're grateful for every single one of you and want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. You know, because this whole year has just been crazy. Anyway, happy holidays, y'all. Peace.
We want to talk to you guys. We're doing a new video segment which is called Ask the Realtor. So we're asking you to ask us some questions.
Anything that you can think of that's crossed your mind about real estate going forward, anything that happened in the past, anything at all, let us know. We'd love the opportunity to see if we can answer them.
So we're looking forward to hearing from you. And remember, ask
the Realtor.
Real estate, you guys know this already about us. So sometimes you guys want to know a little more about us. So we wanted to do these 20 questions where we ask each other some questions. Neither one of us know what the questions are, just so
It's
you
a
can get
secret.
just so you can get to know a little bit more about us, the individuals of Team NWE. So we hope you like it. Team member St. Gerard
and Dean Graber.
We're live, chilling, basically. One of
our open houses today.
Yeah, so we kind of wanted to do a 20 questions thing, so we're just testing it out here, just seeing how it is. This is how we are basically when we're not working as realtors. So we're here to tell them where we're at.
I don't know, well, actually, I feel like I need a phone book. I need to sit up like this, but I don't have a phone book, so I'm going to go back to my natural height.
Us people who are 5'11", we don't really have short people problems.
We're at Viaggio's in Rockville Center.
Dean, so how do you ski?
This is me on skis going down the mountain. Whoa! Oh my God. Goodbye.
Cobra! Happy holidays, everyone.
That was on. Happy holidays.